Hello, dear student. Welcome back to the new subject in grade 8 math. So this one is chapter 1 section 4, which is talk about powers and part of the powers and how we're going to write something in exponent form. So if you take a look, before I'm going to explain it, I need you to know some basic things. In power, in this topic, we need to know the part of the power. The first one is base, which is a big number. Then we have a small number on it, which is called exponent or power. Both of them together, it's called exponent form. So if you take a look to the first question, it's asked to change it to exponent form. We already studied this one in grade 6 and 7. So now if you take a look to the first one, if I want to change it to exponent form, what I'm going to do, I'm going to rewrite the base. This one is a base because it's all the same number is repeated. So I'm going to rewrite the number. Then how many times is repeated? 2 times. 1, 2. So that means the power will be 2. That's the first question. If you take a look to the second one, we have 2b times 2b times 2b. It's question number 2. Now how many times 2b is repeated? 3 times. So I'm going to write 2b, but because now in this one we have only one number, but in this one we have two things. We have variable and we have a constant number, coefficient. So in this case I need to put it in bracket because it's already two things. When it's become two things, you need to put it into bracket. Why? Because this power that you're going to write on the top is belong for b and for 2. That's why we need to put it in bracket. It's two things, that's why we put it in bracket. Now if you take a look to the third question, it's negative 3 times negative 3. And also when you have negative, when you're going to change it to exponent form, you need to put it in bracket. What do we mean? Negative 3, if I put it right now like this, the 2, it's only belong to the 3, not to the negative. So in this case, if I open it, it will not be the same thing. So that's why I'm going to put it in bracket. It's already two things. You have a sign and you have a integer, so you need to put it in bracket. That's the first thing that we need to know. The second one, it's say evaluate. For the second one, it's actually easy. So we already understand this one, we learned this one. When something is like question number 6, it's negative 7 power 2. So now when something is power 2, that means I'm going to multiply everything inside the bracket by itself. How many times? By the number of the power that we have, which is 2. So it will be 7 times 7 equal to 49, and negative times negative is positive. So the answer will be positive 49. But what if we have negative number, like question number 10? It's a negative 3 power 4. In this case, what should we do? In this case, if you take a look, we don't have a bracket. That means this negative, it will stay. So this negative will be outside. It will not be multiplied with a 3. Then you're going to multiply 3 by itself 4 times. So the answer will be negative 3 times 3, 9, 3 times 3, 9, 9 times 9, 81. So the answer is equal to 81. That's how you're going to do that. Then what if I have another thing, like the same question, let's say negative 3 power 4. Can I say it's exactly the same thing? No, it's not exactly the same thing, because this time the 4 is over the bracket. That means the negative will be multiplied with a 3 also. So it will be negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3. So you need to multiply this time. Negative times negative, positive 9, 3 times 3, 9. Negative times negative, positive 3 times 3, 9. So 9 times 9, it's actually equal to 81. That's why these two are not equal to each other when you have a bracket, when you don't have a bracket. So you need to be careful with this kind of question. What if I have two number, then like this one or this one? So 5 power 2 plus 3 power 2. In this case, what I'm going to do, easy peasy, I'm going to open this one first. I'm going to say 5 times 5, which is plus 3 times 3. So 5 times 5, 25 plus 9. 25 plus 9, it's already equal to 34. So the answer will be 34. What if we have negative and positive and this kind of stuff? What are you going to do in this case? So in this case, I'm going to do by the same way that we solve it right now. I'm going to open each of them, then I'm going to plus them. Now the next question, let's solve question 23. So question 23, if I have negative 2 power 3 plus negative 2 power 4, what I'm going to do, I'm going to open first of all this one, the first one, 3, the negative is outside the bracket, so it will stay. 2 power 3, it will be 2 times 2 times 2, which is equal to 4 times 2, 8. So this one will be 8 positive. Then this one, the 4 power 2, so it will be 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So 2 times 2, 4, 4 times 4 equal to 16. So it will be positive 16 because it will be negative times negative, positive, negative times negative, positive. So 4 will be positive. That's why it will be positive 16. So now if you take a look, what do we have? Positive, negative, same sign or different sign. We already studied this one. We said they are different signs, so it will be subtracted. 16 minus 8, it's already equal to 8. 16 is bigger or 8? Of course 60 is bigger, so the sign of 60 is positive, so the answer will be positive. That's how you're going to solve this kind of question. Then we have something else which is called order of operation. In order of operation, when you solve a question, you need to do it step by step. When you have more than one operation, you need to do it by order of operation, which is we're going to use the word of PEMDAS. So P stands for parenthesis, E for exponent, power, then M and D from left to the right. Which one came first? You're going to do it. M, it stands for multiply. D, it stands for divide. Then we have A and S, which is from this one also from left to the right. Which one comes first? You're going to do it. A stands for addition. S stands for subtraction. So for subtraction, what do we mean by this? So let's solve a question right now. One of the questions that we have, let's solve question number 28. In question number 28, or let's see, no, this side is better. So let's solve these questions. Now for this kind of question that we have, I'm going to use this one, which is PEMDAS. So now one of the question that we have is, let's say this one, 42. It's a 84 minus bracket 2 bracket negative 2 3, then bracket. We said the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to use PEMDAS. If you have parentheses, you need to open the parentheses. You need to solve inside the parentheses. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to rewrite 84 minus like itself. Inside the parentheses, again, it will going to use PEMDAS. So can I do multiplication before power? No, because exponent, it's come before multiplication. So I need to do exponent. Now, inside the parentheses, I'm going to do exponent. Now, 2 power 3, we already know it's mean 2 times 2 times 2, because negative is inside, so it will be inside. So 2 times 2, 4, 4 times 2 is 6, so this one will be negative 6. So it will be 2 times negative 8. Negative 8. So this one will be negative 8. So 2 times negative 8 I'm going to rewrite this one, then I'm going to multiply inside. 2 times 8 is 16, positive times negative, negative, then still do I have parentheses? Yes, I need to use the remove the parentheses. Then it will be positive, negative times negative, it will be positive, then 60. Then we finish with the parentheses. Now I'm checking for exponent. Do I have exponent? No. Do I have multiplication? No. Do I have division? No. Do I have addition and subtraction? Yes. So I'm going to do addition and subtraction. So I'm going to say 4 plus 6, it's 10, so 0, 1 here. 8 plus 1, 9, with 1, 10, so it will be 100. So the answer is equal to 100. That's how you